166 and grab the overall bronze medal. You never know. Maybe that's all Cabela will manage. But Zhang Ping to come in at 166 to open his account. So, first impressions, David, Kui Li or Zhang?
Hard to say. They're both very comfortable with 166.
Major international competition. 166 kilograms.
Who wants it most?
So you got three men on 166, but it is Kui Li who leads the clean and jerk rankings. But remember, he's still a kilo behind Zhang in the chase for the big prize, the overall championship.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop talking, please. Cue again.
Now, if ever we wanted somebody to lift a bar up, this is the moment.
Well, this would give him the overall, put him in the overall bronze position above Zhigao of Romania. So, last attempt, crucial lift.
And he's light, 61.29, so he can get in amongst the clean and jerk medals as well. But it's really overall bronze. Come on! Oh, come on! Bring
Really
that.
needs to.
Give that left.
Very good effort.
That is
excellent effort. Terrific effort. He deserves that.
He does. Now, is he going to get it?
Just at that point where you thought he was going to lose it, he managed to hold on. So Zhigao is pushed down into 4th place.
That is a really super. It was 2-1, and it was that close. But he really deserved this. The way he guts this out. 22 years of age, from Taipei, and now assured of the overall bronze medal. So, great recovery, having been down behind Zhigao.
That the previous lift was no lift.
Oh. Well, you may have heard that in the background, which is why we're being quiet. The jury, who have the right to overrule the referees, it was a 2-1 decision in his favour. The jury have decided that this lift, it's a press out that they've given. They have overruled it. It used to have to be a majority decision. These days, used to have to be a unanimous decision. These days, it's a majority decision. And they have overruled the referee's decision and given Zhigao back the bronze medal, and I think that's a very tough call.
Very tough. When you consider some of the lifts that have been passed, it is.
So now Minchev. Well, what on earth? It would have been nice to have seen a picture of Zhigao's face through all of that. Now Minchev on 162. That was his second attempt. The bar now.
Well, I think we're still on 166.
No,
I think we've moved.
No, we've moved up.
167. Could even be 168.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be because he's the heaviest man.
I would have thought 67. Head job. Needs to get it together. Well, if he gets it together after that, I'll be amazed. No, he didn't believe.
No lift. 169 kilos.
I mean, I think to be fair, David, there was clear evidence of the press outs. I think we were being emotional really by wishing Yang to get that, but to be honest, there were press outs.
So that last weight, 168. It's now gone to 169.
I think the frustration is that there was a point where he had actually locked out the lift, and that's the whole debating point, isn't it, about whether we should really penalise press outs or not. But now we're back to the Cuban going for clean and jerk honours at 169. And of course this is going to absolutely guarantee him the bronze medal in the clean and jerk.
It will actually put him into the gold at the moment.
It will. But we're assuming, aren't we, that the two Chinese lifters can surpass 169. On the evidence of what we know from the national games, they certainly should be able to do that. But 169 to 172 and a half, 175, it's not a huge gap. But I thought the first attempt wasn't that impressive.
Well, the second one was good. Oh, what a shame.
No lift.
Well, he'd done all the hard work there.
169 kilograms remain on the bar.
Just went straight out of his mind.
Relaxed just at the last moment. He'd done everything he needed to do and then relaxed.
Well, he's got one more go at it. But he's a coach's nightmare today, isn't he? And I'm pretty sure the two Chinese lifters are going to let him be done with, and then they'll come back in and we'll finish it off. You can see Cabela there, 166. He's in the medals at the moment in the silver medal position by virtue of his body weight. However, what that table doesn't really tell you is how expensive that 169 was, because if he'd got the 169, he then could have arguably, David, had a lift for nothing. Whatever the two Chinese lifters, he could have put 176 on the bar, could have put whatever he wanted on the bar just to go for the glory.
But I think the most he could hope for, though, is to get the 169, guarantee the, the consolation of a bronze medal on the clean and jerk, and then just wait and see what happens.
70 kilograms, please.
One or two moments from earlier on in the class. Tom Gerber, Manuel from Micronesia.
170
Good sequence, 5 out of 6.
Zhang Ping, China. Second attempt.
Well, I think the bar's going to move up. Zhang Ping, I think it is. It is indeed. Well, this is interesting. It means that Cabela's decided that he can't be worse than bronze anyway, so he might as well go for the glory lift. He's in the silver medal position at the moment, so here goes Zhang, 170.
And of course he's bought himself some time as well.
Yeah. So he's Zhang, who's got this 1 kilo advantage over Kui Li from the snatch phase. Both of them opened on 166. Kui Li's the lighter, this man the heavier. So the advantage, 4 kilos.
171 kilos, please.
So the bar, Annika Nemeth announcing an extra kilo to be loaded.
China, second attempt.
So Kui Li for 171. So this 171 would put them even Steven, with Kui Li going into the overall lead by virtue of his lighter body weight.
Very good. Well, he looks the more comfortable for my money, especially in the second phase, the jerk phase.
Yeah, 315.
It's a wonderful competition between both Chinese.
315
And in this competition,
for Zhang.
Gonzalez
3:15 now for Li. Li, who got the better of Zhang by 5 kilos in the Chinese National Games. But it's all going to come down to the last 2 lifts, as it should. Now here's an interesting situation. 171. I'm fascinated by this because Curbelo is actually weighed in at 61.69. Quili at 61.14. So why didn't he go for 172? On the basis that the 2 Chinese lifters might miss their last attempts.
Well, I think he just you know,
I don't understand.
He's missed 66 and he's missed.
Well, no, he
got 66. He missed 69. I think, you know, there is a limit to what you can do, not just physically but psychologically. I mean, he's 4. Yeah, but he's got 4 kilos above his best.
But he's got the bronze medal anyway, so why not put an extra kilo on and go for the gold? And then if the other 2 guys blow out.
Well, this would put him in the silver medal position at the moment, wouldn't it? Ugh. Everything was so close today. He just wasn't quite focused, was he?
No. Well, he was out to lunch, frankly, during the snatch phase, which is where it all went wrong. And you know, that missing that second clean and jerk when, as you said, he'd done all the hard work. I'm afraid. Well, it's a funny old consolation.
Not his day today.
No. So now, 2 men, 2 lifts, 1 gold medal. Quili, who has got better and better and looks better and better right the way through the championship, and Zhang.
And now this man's got to go to doping control. He's had such a rough day, and now he's been pulled for doping.
I've no sympathy. That's the name of the game. This sport needs to get on top of its.
Well, I think this sport is on top of its problem. They do. Well, I mean, they actually genuinely punish people when they
absolutely
when they fail drug tests.
I still want to see. I still want to see all the tests published on the federation's website, so we know who's being tested, when they're being tested, and what the results.
Yeah, but it should be the same for all sports. You can't just come down on one.
Absolutely, I don't disagree with that.
You can't have double standards.
It isn't double standards, David. It's just anyway. Forget that. We're on to the main event. Zhang, last lift.
Oh well, he's missed it, so he's not going to.
He's not going to win.
He's already in second place, and it's just up to his teammate now to take some more if he wants, or he could actually just call it a day.
Yeah, Quili, by virtue of lighter body weight now, both men on 3:15, which incidentally is 5 kilos below their total that they entered. Not that, to be honest, means a great deal, but they aspired to both lift 320. So the older of the 2 Chinese lifters, Zhang Ping, has to be satisfied with a silver medal overall. He takes the gold from the snatch phase, but he came here for gold. And
well, the bar's going to at least 175 now.
Well,
so this would be 319, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm just looking at the world record. Well, world record for clean and jerks 182.
I think the bar's gone to 178.
Well,
maybe he's going for a world record.
No, world record would be more than 182.
.178. So this must just be a. I mean, he's already won. This is just a personal thing.
Well, just looking at the, he did 177.5 in the Chinese National Games. Oh yes, yes, yes. So